to How to Repair. In this video I'm going to be showing you how to change and test the forward thermostat on this White Knight tumble dryer. Now if you've already checked the heating element and both sides of the heating element have got continuity and you know the element is good, you've checked the TOC thermostat, which is a reset thermostat, and also the cutout thermostat, which is in the back, then there is a good chance that the forward thermostat may have become faulty. You've seen the other videos most probably on how to test all these. They're all at the website, and what we need to do to actually replace the forward thermostat or test it is to actually remove the back panel at the back here. The screws on the vent hose may be slightly different to the others. Keep them separately, and now we'll just remove all the screws around the back here. Be careful of the edges, they can be sharp. Lift it up slightly, fold it away, and it comes away. Now, as I always say in all my videos, it is very important that you clear out all this fluff that is in the bottom of the machine, because it is potentially a fire hazard and does affect the efficiency of the machine. So I'm quickly going to hoover this out before removing the thermostat. Now, right at the front on the vent tube is the ducting thermostat, which we can see here. Now, to remove the thermostat, you'll need to take the two wires off. It doesn't matter which way round they go when you're replacing it, because it's only actually testing a circuit. The thermostat cuts in and cuts out as it gets to the correct temperature. Now we've got the thermostat out. This thermostat is a 60-degree cutout with a 49-degree, I believe, reset. And this means once it gets to 60 degrees, it would become open circuit, therefore not allowing heat to take place on the dryer. Once it's below 49 degrees, it would reset, and then the heat would come back on the tumble dryer. So we can test this just by doing a continuity test across the two terminals, and as you can see there, it's got continuity, open circuit, take terminals off, continuity across the terminals. So we're at room temperature of about 20 degrees, so that is actually working correctly and it does not need replacing. So we'll put this thermostat back into the machine and we'll look for another fault in another video. Quite fidgety to get these back in. I use a magnetic screwdriver and then just start the threads, move the thermostat into place, and then put the two wires back on. Make sure all the wiring is tucked away nicely. I usually put a cable tie onto these just to keep the wiring neat, because there's quite a lot of airflow down here which is created from the drum going around and pulling air in, and you don't want these wires chaffing on anything. And now we're ready to reassemble the machine. Okay, we need to put the panel in. There's a couple of ways of fixing this hose. I normally put my fingers in through the back and hold it in place, but if you find it difficult, another way is to actually put it on before you put everything together, and that way it does make it easier for you. Now you can slide up. Make sure the catch is locked down in place. I hope you found this quick little easy video easy to follow. Please remember we have videos at the website on the full heating system, the thermostats, the cutout thermostat, forward thermostat I've just done, how to replace the belt, motor problems, also how to look after the door lock, and basically a diagnostic video showing you all the common faults on this machine. You can find these all at the website. Thanks very much indeed for watching. I hope you found this video helpful.